if we're going from big to small, I need more, so I multiply. If I go from small to big, I need less, so I divide. All right, we're going to convert inches to feet. So which one is big and which one is small? So inches is smaller than feet. We're going small to big, which means we're going to divide. All right, so then all you have to have is your formulas. So write them down. 12 inches equals 1 foot. 3 feet equals 1 yard. Just like with fractions, how we kept saying you do it to the top, you got to do it to the bottom. The more times you write these formulas, the stronger. Remember how we talked about that learning bridge? The stronger your learning bridge is going to be. Okay, so we have 42 inches. We know we're going to divide, and we know if we're going inches to feet, we're going to use this formula. So we're going to divide by 12. 12, 24, 36, 48. So it's going to go in there 3 times, 3 groups of 12. 3 times 12 is 36. I'm going to have a remainder of 6 left over. So you had 3 feet plus 6 inches that didn't quite make another foot. All right, the remainder 6 means that there are 6 inches left over. So you have a total of 3 feet plus 6 inches. And if you wanted to convert this, you could even think about how to make it a fraction or a decimal. So how many? We had 6 inches, but how many does it take to make a foot? How do I write a foot? How many inches is in a foot? Oh, it's right up here. We had 6 out of the 12 inches needed for a foot. And so I could reduce this. See why fractions are so useful? I could reduce this to a half. And I know that a half as a decimal, this was fractions, standard 2, I can just convert it because I know my decimals need to be in tenths or hundredths or thousandths. 2 times 5 is 10, 1 times 5 is 5. And we write 5/10 as decimal 5. So it is equal to 3.5 feet or 3.5 feet. And that's pretty much what they're asking for right here. All right, so guided practice, we're going to do a couple. We're going to do a couple in the independent practice, and then I'm going to leave you to work through a bunch of these problems on your own. So here we go. Complete 60 inches to feet. We're going inches to feet. So I'm going small to big. And I know small to big means I divide. So I'm going to make a little note for myself so I know what I'm doing. My formula told me there are 12 inches in a foot. So I'm going to divide 60 divided by 12, which is 5. 5 feet. My number needs to get smaller because I need fewer of a bigger unit to make up the mini of a smaller unit. Complete yard to feet. So you're going to think in your head which one's big and which one's small. I'm going small to big, which means I divide. These are your procedures you're using every single time. Now I'm going to find my formula. I know that I'm going feet to yards, and there are 3 feet. So now, oh, Did you see my mistake? Man, it's so hard without you guys in my room because usually you find my mistakes for me. Look what I did. Big to small. Teachers make mistakes too. All right, so if we're going big to small, we need more of those small units, so we're going to multiply. All right, 3 feet in every yard. I have 16 yards, so I need 16 groups of 3, which is 48 feet. All right, we're going to move on to our next page, which is page 809. And I'm going to do exactly like what I've asked you to do, which is start by writing